And we're live, baby.
Are we live?
Bow, 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 bow. It's good to be back, bitch. Yeah,
we here once again.
Niggas had jobs. Niggas was not coordinating, and now niggas is coordinating.
Niggas had children, but it won't seem that way because you guys will both be all getting regularly scheduled program videos, regardless. So you already fucking know the vibes.
You already fucking know the vibes.
I'm just posting a bunch of content.
What's good, grandbaby? Long time no see.
Hey. We back.
We hate when we're not around each other. We just talk shit about each other. I was definitely talking cash shit about Graham. I was like, fuck Graham. I don't even want to be here no more.
I talk shit about everybody.
Everybody.
To their face and behind their back.
Yeah, dude. I talk shit about both of you guys. To your
I'm
faces,
a backstabbing bitch. I talk shit about you guys to your faces, but I love the not seeing you guys and talking shit. That's where that's my cream of the crop, you know? That's where I really excel when I'm talking shit about niggas and they're not around. That's when I get into my bag, you know?
All right, so I don't really know how to transition, so I got some.
So back off backstab.
We've been going for a long time, so I'm gonna call this episode the review because we're gonna go over topics from like 2 months worth of topics.
We're gonna mid call this episode a title the review. Let's start with DJ Khaled and Tyler.
Damn, I didn't even have that on my topic list, but that's a good way to start.
I knew it.
That's a good way to start.
All right, and people are going to definitely...
I didn't watch that interview, though. But
no, we don't have to watch the interview. You know the backstory.
I know the
people
backstory.
Are definitely going to be like, we're late as fuck. But that's okay because Graham didn't want us in here like a redhead
before we even
stepchild.
get started, it's Friday the 13th. You did word to my nigga Jason.
Everyone get those free tattoos.
813 Tampa Day. You dig. August 13th, 81 Trey. Baby, we're from Florida. We're the most popular city in Florida right now. You dig?
Everyone's here, bro. We're jam packed. Stop moving to Florida right now.
Don't be one of those people, bro.
Stop moving now, bro.
I'm adding Jadakiss to this.
Oh yeah, just add as Jadakiss the GOAT. That's pretty much the whole topic. But still, DJ Khaled, bro. People are gonna definitely say relate on these topics, but fuck those people. I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, back to what we're talking about. DJ Khaled just give you a plan, give you a whole synopsis of the whole thing. He just was like, I don't hear you guys make believe music.
Mysterious.
Yeah, you guys make mysterious music.
And nobody listens to it.
Nobody
listens. It's not in the barbershop.
You don't play it in the cars. This is mysterious music. You feel me? And Tyler just addressed it. I don't know. We're not gonna do dates and shit.
It's like on Ebro, right?
Yeah, it's on Hot 97. Hot 97 interviews, right?
Yeah, man.
But still, it's on Hot 97. Tyler definitely came there and kept the lights on for a few more days. And he was just like, man, that's still because Tyler's a hip hop head, bro. Believe it or not, bro, you gotta be a hip hop head to do a Gangsta Grillz rendition album. We can slide into the album review if you want to go there, because that's one of the hardest.
Was that on my shit? Yep. Tyler was on my shit. Yay!
Look at us, we segueing too, baby.
Look, yes. All right. So Tyler dropped a beautiful album sometime a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago, probably a month ago.
Maybe a month ago.
Probably 4 months ago by the time you guys hear this. It don't matter though. We timeless, baby.
It's a good album. I like it a lot. There was some features on there that I didn't expect, but I should start expecting them more. Think about it. When we had Igor, we got we got Lil Uzi Vert on the intro. We got Playboi Carti on the titles. Well, not but the biggest single, The Earth.
Oh, that brings me to another segue. Bro, do you like it when niggas don't do the title features anymore? I hate that, but then in a way I can see why they don't title features no more.
Oh, why people don't put the name of the features on?
Yeah, when is that a trend?
The whole time you're just trying to figure out who's on
whose
what song.
voice is that?
Yeah,
because I remember when 21 Savage did that, but who was before 21 Savage?
Nigga, Kanye.
Kanye did that?
It goes all the way back to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 2010, All of the Lights. Nigga, name everybody on that song. Because there's a lot of people on there.
Well, I feel like when Kanye does it, we already can expect it to not be
Kanye
this
was the first
voice.
nigga I know who didn't put the features of the song on there. You just had to figure it out. Unless you seen the video, and half of the time, it wasn't a video.
I know someone before 21 Savage.
There's like 20 people on All of the Lights, but you know who you know for certain is on there? Rihanna, Kid Cudi, Fergie. Why? Because they had standout verses.
Fergie's on All of the Lights?
Yeah. On a line, credit card decline. Did I not mention I was about to lose my mind?
I thought that was Rihanna again.
No, that was Fergie, man.
That was Fergie?
Yeah,
You're blowing the shit out of
that
me.
That even sound like Rihanna.
Pause.
Whoa, where's my pause button at?
Oh, it's gone now.
It's gone. We've been going for so long, there's no pause button no more. What is this? What is this? That is not pause.
Woo, I like that sound.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, hold up.
I just never noticed it until 21 Savage did it, but I'm pretty sure other people did it before 21 Savage because J. Cole just did it, but they reveal it back after like the day it drops on streaming. But
I mean, I'm not nobody important, but I kind of do it. When I put albums together, I drop track lists and don't put my feature names on there until the album drop. Then you see them. You know what I mean? Or if I don't put the names on the actual track list when I drop it, you'll see it when it's on you'll see it on streaming platforms. Who's on what? You know what I mean? I always like the hidden feature. Like for example, on my EP Dark Pop, Millie has vocals on that song, but it doesn't say featuring Millie, so you don't know.
Millie Moon.
D Millie Moon.
Wow.
You know,
how'd you swing that?
I mean, I'm cool with her boyfriend.
Exactly. But back to Tyler though, bro. It was a good album, bro. And the Gangsta Grills, bro. The way I felt about like Gangsta Grills back in the days, we're not gonna disclose our age because even though we back, we never left. We've been on this earth for 5,000 years.
Y'all have not aged a day.
Yeah, we're vampires. Black don't crack. Every time I tell a white person my age, they're always like, "Wow." Like in the back of their mind, I can tell they're like, "You niggas don't age. You niggas are vampires."
Have you seen Pharrell? That nigga looks the same.
Exactly, bro.
Every
Black
year.
people really like. You'll never know my real age because I am a vampire. But still, bro, black people really can be whatever. You can be 35. You can be also 20. It won't matter. That's what I'm saying, bro. You'll never know how old a person is unless they done hard crack. Then you'll know how old that black. Then you'll know how old that black person is. And sometimes some crackheads be having beautiful skin. You'll be like, what? When did you start doing crack?
I can vouch for that.
There's some very beautiful skin crackheads out there.
I don't think is crackheads appropriate to talk about on this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, will we get demonetized for talking about crackheads? I hope
You
YouTube
gotta
knows.
get monetized first. To
Yeah,
get to
exactly.
Well,
We're not producing any money anyway, so let's just lean into crackhead talk.
crackheads is not on my list. Going back to the features though.
There's some beautiful skin crackheads
40
out there. Shout out to you guys.
42 Doug wasn't expecting that. But why do you think 42 Doug of all people? Uzi was on the album also. The most shocking feature, but who did it beautifully? NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy definitely was the MVP of the show. 42 Doug, bro, it would just get into a whole nother conversation about 42 Doug because the way his vocals, the vocal selections he get, bands, straight. Bro, have you ever seen that video? I think it's a Vivo Control, and it's just 42 Doug doing his live vocals with no effects. So he's really...
I'm starting to see that a lot of people, like, the way that they sound on songs is the way they sound in real life.
No, but that's the problem with 42 Doug. He has so much reverb and doubles. When he was doing that shit live, bro, you just got to see it. We could pull it up one day, bro. I'm still, because you got to think about it. When you doubling up in the studio, it makes your voice transcend into something good. But when you're live doing it, different.
All right, so I started to venture into TikTok.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Right, and my homegirl Bree Beat, shout out to her.
Wow, this
she
segue.
dropped the beat right on TikTok, and then you know how on TikTok you can
I haven't gone there yet.
You can duet, right? And she was like a rapper singers duet this beat, so I duetted it, right? And I don't like my voice when it's not in the studio, but
was an Uncle Rap beat. Talk about this beat.
It was a beat,
bro. But nobody knows about your boom bap side, bro. I feel like you be flirting with the boom bap side.
We're not getting into that. We're not talking about me right now. I'm making an example.
I want to hear about your boom bap side, bro.
Well, all I'm saying is I rapped on the beat, right? But
Graham's a big influencer of boom bap.
I'm a huge boom bap.
Yeah,
all right.
Here.
So
I swear to God,
if you really fuck with me, you'll dive deeper into my discography and go hear my lyrical days.
Yeah, Graham, we used to
word to Perception, word to Psych Montano. They
miracle.
Fuck with me. Word to Mike Mass, he fuck with me. Word to Gats.
That's the Mount Rushmore of boom bap in Tampa. That's the Tampa Mount Rushmore of boom bap.
Boom bap, throw a Saru in there too. Shit.
What can I mean, once again, we can tangent, but that's the Black Unorthodox. What if we really compared what made boom bap and actual like artists, like what would be the biggest Venn diagram different in the boom bap and real artists? Because you can say all the same shit a boom bap person says and be lyrical on regular tracks. Is it just the beat choice?
I did a social experiment like that, and it's literally the beat. It's literally the beat selection.
You're so attractive when you do experiments, bro.
Fucking
You can
hot.
be
So fucking hot when you experiment.
Put it this way.
Yeah.
Take any Kendrick Lamar lyrics where he's going in. Take his lyrics from DNA and put them on.
You consider him boom bap?
Yes. Put his lyrics on a boom bap beat. All of a sudden, he's not a rapper no more. He's an MC. It's that simple.
So it's the question of conscious rap and actually boom bap rap. It's just beat choice.
Well, conscious is not conscious per se. Damn, I was about to lie.
I wish I knew the lie, but
I was about to say conscious is not a genre of hip hop. I was about to lie.
That's cap.
Yeah. So you can be a lyrical rapper and not be conscious. You can be a conscious rapper and not be lyrical. But those are not, they don't come by those very often. Because typically conscious and lyrical go together. But there are people who are, let's say, woke, but don't have the wordplay. You know what I mean? Don't have the flow, don't have the delivery, so on and so forth. But what I'm saying is, I guess the boom bap specifically is based not on is one genre of hip hop where I feel is not based on what you're talking about. It's literally based on your beat selection. Think about Griselda.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When you say boom bap to me, I think of a dark New York alley.
Exactly.
7 niggas circling around. And then it's just a bunch of oversized coats. And then someone's about, yo, hey, yo, 50. And probably someone giving a meme.
Yo, how come every time somebody mentions boom bap, it's always New York? It's always New York.
Dark alley.
Because of cityscape, alleyway.
7 niggas circled around.
Big ass niggas with some coats on.
And they talk with their hands. But every rapper talks with their hands. But I feel like boom bap niggas, they talk more. Hey yo, I put the shovel in the pen saying granola. I thought I fucking told her the pistola is over. That's a new controller. It's not over. You hate Cloud. You ain't sober. You ain't never Dover.
But you know what's the
I gotta get my big coat. Hold on.
We gotta get in the street real quick.
You know what's the opposite of boom bap though?
Is this a trick? Soca?
Classical music?
Bachata?
Our next topic, the freshman.
Oh, no, really? No. Oh, my fucking God. Not an XXL. Not the XXL topic.
We're a hip hop. Wait, are we?
Are we a hip hop podcast? 'Cause
You're unorthodox.
I guess.
We're technically a hip hop.
I mean,
We
all
have
the
to
bad
talk about
bitches
it.
that listen to Black Unorthodox
It's like
is already
hip hop times comedy.
It's all the bad bitches left anyway. They're like, oh, they're talking about rap again. So we're safe now. The real New York in the street alley.
Have to protect our virginity.
Yeah, bro. Anyway, so let's make more bad
Hold on
bitches
a
click
second.
off of Black Unorthodox. The
Hello?
shittiest list. Oh, he's talking to his.
Hold on.
He's talking. We back.
Oh wait. Hey, we back. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we
Shittiest
back.
list. Shittiest list.
No, nigga.
I didn't know where you were going with it. I could say, but then again, what's the best list? I feel like the easiest answer is the Lil Uzi Vert, that 2016.
Everybody's gonna say 2016. I'm not gonna say 2016. I'm gonna say 2013.
That's Travis Scott and Wiz Khalifa. Of course,
Not Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa was 2010, my nigga.
that is 2010. Who was Travis Scott?
Travis Scott was 2013. So was I think Absol, Joey Badass, Schoolboy Q, Logic. I'm just going by.
Logic?
Yeah. I don't really like all of those artists that I mentioned. I'm just saying that was one of the best classes.
You like
that came
Travis
out.
Scott though.
I mean, Travis Scott.
2013 was Schoolboy Q, Trinidad, Joey Badass, Absol, Logic, Action Bronson, Kirko, Travis Scott.
Kirko, yeah, nigga, respect Kirko Bangs.
Yeah.
Kirko Banks.
Drizzy Wright, Angel Hayes, and Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
Wow, amazing.
There's like 3 pioneers on that list.
Which 3?
Joey Badass for the pro era, the whole Beast Coast movement. Travis Scott, the whole auto-tune movement. You know, of course, influence from Kanye, T-Pain, the Future, and
Chief Keef.
I don't want
Chief Keef.
to get in trouble.
I've never been big on Chief Keef. I feel like people live and die by Chief Keef.
I don't want to
Holy
get.
shit.
you like boom bap. So
Yeah,
It makes sense.
I don't want to get in trouble, but Joey Badass would be in the same caliber as Travis and
No.
Chief as that time.
No,
Okay,
Not
or
at-
today.
not at all.
Okay.
Never. I'm not saying he's
But
influential.
he's influenced in his tennis space. That's what you mean.
The beast. There's a whole Beast Coast movement. If anybody is the face of boom bap, it's definitely Joey Badass. Who you gonna say?
I mean, I would say Cole today.
Who?
But back Cole maybe,
J.
but
Cole?
mainstream boom bap.
J.
face?
Cole?
Not more than Joy Badass.
Of
You don't believe
hold
that is-
hold up.
Oh wow.
J. Cole of Beast Coast? You consider J. Cole a Beast Coast artist?
I don't consider him a Beast Coast artist. You said the face of boom bap.
No, I didn't. I said
Nah,
Beast
you
Coast.
said the face of boom bap.
You did say the
Oh.
face of boom bap.
Okay, then
Exactly.
I meant Beast Coast.
Oh yeah, you probably thought that. Dog, I remember fucking AK the Savior
But
and
hold up. But even if so,
fuck, what was the guy? UA?
well, even if so, J. Cole the face of boom bap?
Can we diverge off of that for a minute? Remember the New York City Beast Coast groups in the
That's why I was
Flatbush
confused.
Zombies.
Flatbush Zombies, Underachievers.
Yes, it was Underachievers. I used to be the biggest fan, bro.
Pro era.
Okay, but back to the Cole, and I believe he's the face of boom bap.
He's not a boom bap artist.
He's mainstream boom bap, so probably you wouldn't want to put him there. But who else would we put as face of boom bap?
He's
This
not
is
a
a
boom
boom
bap.
bap ass episode, by the way.
J. Cole doesn't make
This is a boom bap. Yo, let's rap on boom bap at the end.
name one song from J. Cole on a boom bap beat.
Friday Night Lights.
Dude, there's his whole album. It has
Illuminati.
I mean, yeah, there's a few songs. I don't think boom bap with J. Cole is a beat choice thing, as I would say. Like, I feel like you would say Griselda and maybe Benny the Butcher type of dudes, but
Action Bronson does boom bap.
Yes. I would put him. I would make
I
him
mean,
the
I'd
face.
rather say Benny than Bronson.
Well, now
Yeah, but I mean, J. Cole gets looked at for more of that style. That's what I
J.
believe.
Cole is a lyrical artist. He's a mainstream conscious artist.
He could be-
With the
yeah.
face of boom bap, nah. I'll get that to Bronson. I'll get that to Benny. I'll get that to
I'd give it to
Westside.
Benny if
know
you don't
what I
want to, but sometimes consciousness and boom bap overlap to me.
mean? True. Remember, we tried to find that spectrum.
We tried to find the spectrum.
Yeah.
Where's the original point? Oh yeah, Joey Badass.
No,
Wait,
the original point, the freshman.
XXL.
So we have, damn, I don't know these niggas. We
Very
have
terrible.
Flo Milli. I love her. We have
42.
Okay,
I
so
fuck
I'm
with
gonna
42.
name. We have Moray, Ian Dior, who should have been on there 2 years ago.
Murray is such a conundrum
I
to
love
me.
Ian Dior.
Some bitch named.
Of course you love India.
Lake Ye. I don't know who the fuck she is.
I didn't even watch the last cipher.
DDG.
DDG, I really
famous
fuck with
YouTuber.
DDG.
I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with him, but props to him. I'm glad he made it off of YouTube. 42 Doug, obvious choice. Ruby Rose, crazy choice.
She actually spits.
I mean,
No pun intended.
She's cool, but she's more of an influencer. I didn't think she took rap really serious, but I'm happy she's on there. But to be a freshman means that you're gonna be one of the leading artists of the next next decade.
This brings me to my question. Do you feel like rap's running out of people?
No, if anything, rap has too much people. Matter of fact, the freshman cover used to be you're guessing who's gonna be the next artist or who's going to be the biggest superstar. Nowadays, they're taking people who have numbers and popularity and just throwing who they can
Or
on the
people
cover.
who have some pull to get in there. Because do you really know Lakia? I'm so sorry, Lakila.
I don't know who she is.
She bad, though.
Yeah, very.
Very, but that's not important.
I didn't even finish.
You got bars.
So Blast, who's the underrated
I thought
quote
it
on
was
this
Bless.
shit, is Blast.
It's Blast?
Yes.
Damn, Blast.
Pooh Shiesty, the most obvious choice. Tusi, who should have been on there like last year. Coyle Ray, who is not having a good year.
She's
having
not.
having a good year and a bad year at the same time.
Yeah, only her can pull that off.
She was the one who performed at Rolling Loud, and the crowd wasn't into it or something.
Even before that, she was open. Somebody told me. Okay, so we're gonna put it this way.
Why does she have this much hate?
I think Jay Brown explained it to me the best, and it'll make sense. Coyle Ray is a very popular artist. She's been coming up for years. At one point in time, she was dating Trippie Redd. She was featured on a lot of female
Thank you,
soundtrack
Jay Brown, for
artists and
breaking
shit.
this down.
So, this came from Jay Brown. He's like, maybe she's not getting as much love because she's not performing in front of her said crowd. To put it softly, there was a video that came out before her Rolling Loud shit where the crowd was kind of dead looking at her while she was performing.
That's a few crowds for her.
Yes, well, that's two crowds that I can see so far. One girl went on there and said, "No, we were jamming to the songs that we know, but we really didn't know her, so we didn't jam." She was performing a whole bunch of new music, but that wasn't her show. She was opening up for somebody.
Right.
So it wasn't her crowd coming to see her. So the crowd's gonna be dead waiting for the actual artist to come.
But you know how perception is. They take that and run with it. Now everyone just thinks that
She
she's
sucks,
lame.
but she obviously has a fan base. If you go on her TikTok or her Instagram, there's people defending her countlessly. Now, at Rolling Loud, once more, she's nowhere near the biggest artist, but she's a big enough name to get a crowd that big. Of course, the crowd's not moving if the crowd's not there to see her.
Do you think she has a dedicated fan base?
1,000%. She wouldn't be in the position that she's in.
No, but there's different type of fan bases.
Coi Leray has been buzzing for years. She just only got into the mainstream because she did a song that got her big enough to get there. But she's been buzzing for years.
Blockboy JB's been buzzing for years too. Trinidad James been buzzing for. So that's why I'm saying
they're not mainstream. But okay,
I'm talking about in their heydays.
Yeah, they got thrown into the mainstream, and now they're both. That's different. She didn't. She's just now getting thrown into the mainstream. She's in their position where they were years ago. You can't put her in the same place they're at right now. Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying, like, how do you know when you have those type of fans that really get, like, that's what I'm saying.
We don't really know if she's a one-hit wonder yet, but I can tell you that she has more than one hit.
She has more than, like, she has more than 3.
Exactly. She has a lot more than that.
It looks like Big Purr, No More Parties at the top, and that's with Kodak. Another No More Parties, and then 2055 with someone named Sleepy Hollow. I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
he's like a drill rapper. He's up and coming.
And he does a lot of animated music videos. Very, very expensively not. I fuck with that. Kodak has some shit. But yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. Between her with her father being Benzino, how does that even warrant a laugh? Benzino was very respected once in a while, once in a blue moon. Like,
how old are you, Cloud?
Right, we can't say that.
Yeah, wait, who? I don't know. I've never heard of them.
Benzino.
Must have been before my time.
Respected?
Yeah. I don't know who we're talking about.
Typically when I talk
tell me 5 Eminem songs.
Me being an upcoming artist, typically when I talk shit about an artist, I would look into the camera and beg to, forgive me. I'm just giving my perception. But Benzino, I really don't give a fuck about you. You're hilarious.
Damn, you them Boston goons are finna
do what? I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Hell yeah, you're from Tampa, Florida. The ultimate spot for music.
Do the ultimate punching buttons one, because I don't know any of those new fucking buttons.
Yeah, wait, should we go through the buttons?
Yeah, let's go through the buttons.
All right, so
we were supposed to.
Of course, the Graham Radio theme song, the laugh track that hasn't changed. Oh wait, the dead people clapping.
Yeah.
And then
the gunshots.
The gunshots.
I don't know what the fuck.
I think you make time for what
now
you want.
This is so 50 Cent's Baby Mama talking shit about 50 Cent like 7 years ago. I cut it all together because I played it on a different podcast as like a goof.
In life, but I left him, so I knew when I left him that I was
leaving a
long
ass
lifestyle,
soundbite.
So it's not like he
it's like 3 minutes. And then this is. Oh yeah, that's just the air horn. That is the Pour Up podcast. Those guys from the Pour Up, they were in here and we all did a boo.
Oh, so that's a boo?
Yeah, boo.
I might be using that.
Yeah, can we use that on this podcast?
Grams.
No,
Put it
you
on
have
the
to stop
scale.
using the buttons.
No, we're gonna.
Of course, it's Graham.
What's the name of the other podcast? What are they called?
The Pour Up podcast.
That's the podcast.
Shout out to the Pour Up podcast.
I wanted to be on that
using
podcast.
that sound or the black or the thoughts.
I wanted to visit that guest star on that podcast, but
they're dope. They're dope. I think they do it every Thursday.
Yeah, they just spam me their episodes I watch though. So
all right, so I'm done with the freshmen. Ti.
That was a great take on the freshmen. Shout out to everybody.
Oh well, let me go down the list. I mean, I went down the list, but let me say this. I'm gonna give my opinion. Y'all can
just give us an overall opinion.
Moray, I feel like he's an industry plant, but he's doing his fucking thing. He's doing great things. He did a song with J.
thing
Cole.
to be an industry plant with good music.
Ian Dior, I tried to count him out when he first came out. I thought he was gonna be like one of these SoundCloud rejects that didn't make it past Kid Boo, but he's actually pretty good in that little alternative rock area, and I fuck with him. He's doing major things nowadays. I think Lil Nas X has a song that kind of like, I love Lil Nas X, don't get it twisted. We're gonna talk about him too, but I think he has a song that either samples Ian Dior songs or have a similar melody. They was talking about that too. So yeah, I don't know who what's her name, Lakia.
She's bad.
I don't know who the Lakia bit is, but she's bad. So
in a good way.
Yo, word up. I hope big things happen with you. DDG. I'm never been a big fan of him. Glad he made it off of YouTube.
QC girls.
42 Doug, never been a big fan of him, but I see that he's doing his thing. So props to that nigga. Ruby Rose, always been a fan of you.
Hard.
She got me through some hard nights, but
yeah.
and you have have a dope, rap voice and shit. So keep doing what you're doing. I really didn't expect you to be on the cover, but hey, it is what it is. Blast, the underrated GOAT. I don't really listen to him, but his every song that I heard from him is like a hit, hit.
I believe it.
Pooh Shiesty, not a big fan of him either, but he's the obvious choice here. That nigga is doing big things. Tusi should have been on it last year. Don't really have much to say about him. Coyle Ray.
You don't have nothing to say about Tusi?
I couldn't name a song. I'm not even. I don't hate and shit. Like what I'm saying, but his name was buzzing so much last year. I feel like he should have been on the last year. Like,
and you don't even know a song, and you felt that way. That's crazy.
Exactly. I heard that. That means he's doing big things. Nothing I'm saying is hate, and I'm just giving my perception, my point of view.
I've seen back-to-back Tusi shows for some reason.
And Coyle Ray, I feel like people should respect this girl a lot more, but I can understand why they don't.
It's a big hate train for her right now.
And it came as soon as she hit her height of popularity. Now, of all people on the cover, she's the one that I think I fuck with the most on this cover, to be honest.
You fuck with her freestyle?
Nope, I lied, because I love Flo Milli. Dark skin,
I love my brother.
Beautiful.
My brother love me.
High voice.
Y'all don't be talking about the dark skinned women.
I love Flo
Praise
Milli.
them right now.
I love Flo Milli.
I love dark skinned women.
Yeah, Graham, I don't think it rings the same when you say that.
Applaud.
I don't think it rings the same.
Oh, wait.
Wow. That shows your true feelings.
We love you, Graham.
Don't you dare love dark skinned women if it's a joke, Graham.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
I think he really fucks with dark skinned women.
Yeah. Nah, we gotta
Word
see
to
it.
Macy Slick.
We gotta see it, Graham. Fuck that.
No disrespect to our boyfriend.
We gotta film Graham actually out with some dark skinned women.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm down. I would love to get some film of me out
I'm
with
pretty
some
sure
dark-skinned
that
women.
he'll do. I'm pretty sure he's down for it.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll vouch for that.
They'll be strippers. Nah, we're not gonna have strippers. They're gonna be real wholesome women. Not saying strippers aren't real wholesome.
What's
women.
wrong with
I'm
strippers,
about to say
Cloud?
there's definitely nothing wrong with strippers.
Yeah,
Don't do them
strippers.
like that.
Yeah, first of all, I had some strippers.
Let's be respectful.
I respect strippers the most.
One of these days, I'm looking. It's listing all the freshman covers.
For clarification on whether listen to the Black and Orthodox podcast and back to Yism. Never mind. I'll give myself a boo.
Exactly. Let's wrap on Boom Bap at the end.
Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to go over every freshman cover because they had some pretty interesting takes. Some people didn't make it, and some people they were absolutely on the money about. But going on to our next topic, T.I.'s legacy. So in recent
T.I. and Boosie.
T.I. stated that he feels like his legacy is around the same as Lil Wayne and Kanye West, and as much as a pioneer of hip hop and trap, I think T.I. is. I heavily
Watch yourself, Yism. Watch yourself, Yism.
I heavily
Watch your motherfucking steps, Yism. Urban music, Yism. Big beanie, Yism. 24s. Watch what you finna say, Yism. Cascade, give me back my necklace. Great BET classic movie comes on sometimes 11:10. Watch your motherfucking step when you say this. I don't care what the fuck y'all got going on right now. Watch your step.
Yeah, Yism. Watch your fucking step.
Watch your fucking step. Can we get a button? We just gotta make it. Watch your fucking step. We'll make it later.
Yeah. We're gonna make that button later.
Watch your
Yism. Watch your
founder of Doughboy, Travis Scott, in a way, young Dro Shoulderlean. Yeah.
Well, guys. Watch your motherfucking step, Yiz.
Yeah, that was extreme. But watch your motherfucking step before you say what you finna say. I'll knock the mic. Watch your goddamn step.
Watch your step.
Watch your motherfucking step.
Yeah.
Because what you about to say, god damn it, 24s.
Everything I say, I always elaborate on.
Watch your
so with that being said, as much as I like T.I.,
watch your motherfucking step.
Yeah,
Don't you
watch your step.
Watch your 24s. Let me live my life. Went to jail 1 year. Gun charges. They killed his homie.
2 years.
2 years?
He got out and then went back.
2 years. Still. Watch your goddamn step.
Watch your step.
Watch your knock knock. Who's there? Watch your step.
Yeah, knock knock. Who's there? It's your step. Watch it.
Watch it.
I disagree.
You said it. You did. It's like you just stepped over the motherfucking puddle.
To make time for.
Yeah, you do what you want to make time for. Why?
Now to elaborate.
This is only wait, hold on. Disclaimer. This is only half of the podcast of Unorthodox that feels this way about this. We're to the mother shore. Back.
All right. T.I. Kanye he'll say some crazy ass shit that everybody would disagree with, and be able to mingle his way back into the mainstream, or not even the mainstream, just in the public eye, no matter what. Lil Wayne is just as controversial, but T.I. doesn't have the same leverage as the two.
I can battle that, but we're not gonna do that today,
bruh. Rape allegations.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kanye does a lot of crazy shit, but we can attest that maybe it's controlled crazy shit. Like everything Kanye West does, I feel like he already
Calculated.
knows. It's very calculated and escapable. The shit T.I. does, even though I still support.
Put it this way.
Grand hustle allegations.
Put it this way. Put it this way.
Hold up.
No, I don't
Put it-
support Grand
well,
Hustle allegations. I
put
support
it-
Grand
put it
Hustle.
this way, man.
The allegations are separate from the support.
Kanye West.
Yeah, I'm glad
Kanye
you fixed
West
that, Graham.
says.
Yeah, I got you.
Kanye West says.
It's
And people
Graham.
cut it off and run with it, right?
Sound like
He
Birdman.
said for people locked up or people in captivity for that long, for that amount of time, it sounds like a choice. People took what Kanye said and flipped it and said that Kanye said that slavery was a choice. That's not his exact words. Though being flipped, Kanye said the most wildest shit you can say as a black man to black people, and
on a white platform.
and still to this day is able to drop
We're on a white platform.
to not drop. But
Yeah,
to,
I was about to say with a heavy asterisk. Kanye
That's why
drops.
That's why I looked at the camera. We're on a white platform.
You are on a white platform right now.
We are on a
to
white
anticipate a drop, and
The
people
Black and Orthodox is on a white platform.
The irony.
we're black men on a white platform. We fuck with you, Graham.
Yeah. Graham put the
Grams.
whip away.
For now,
Yes,
watch your step, motherfucking step.
I just want
Be-
Graham to
be-
dig his holes.
Hold up, be careful with that.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I
I'm looking
want.
out for you, my G. I'm looking out for you, my
Yeah, sorry. No, that's a bill. That's a bill. That's a bill.
It's like I like to set Graham up with the.
You really set him up for that one.
Yo, I just like to do it. He just likes to go through it. It's just like.
Look, guys, we have dark humor here. Don't blame Graham for anything that we say or set him up for. That's the boy.
Yeah, we're the boys. The way it's starting to look.
You know what? Is the camera on me? T.I., I fucks with you heavy. Only thing that I'm trying to say, because you have great music, is just that your legacy is not on par with the
All right.
likes of Lil Wayne.
Let me clarify
Kanye.
this. Take away all the fuck shit that's been going on. It's a lot of fuck shit to take away. But take away all the fuck shit. You felt like T.I. is not up there regardless. He's not Jay-Z to you. He's not.
I don't like Jay-Z.
Well, you know his position.
I mean, that came out wrong. God.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not-
Watch your motherfucking
Our first
step.
day back.
I'm
But
not,
nah,
a,
he's
I'm
not
not a
Jay.
big, I'm
He's
not
not-
a big Jay-Z fan,
he's
but
not
I
Jay.
always give Jay respect because, okay, Jay-Z, right? Who stems from Jay-Z? The rest of hip-hop. Because he is Kanye's inspiration, and he signed Kanye, and he's who's Lil Wayne is inspired by, and those two are the pioneers of current hip-hop. If you have to pick a third, the third person will be who created what? Trap
T.I.
music. Trap music. And when you talk about trap music, who do we bring up?
T.I.
T.I., Jeezy, and Gucci. Of
course.
Who is the most influential of the three? Gucci Man. T.I.'s legacy is not on par.
Why do we not give it to Jeezy?
Gucci will always come before T.I. and before Jeezy. Apparently, Jeezy took too much L. It's just because how disrespectful Gucci is. He has that much street credibility.
But Jeezy has more hits
He has more hits, but Gucci has more influence.
on the younger.
He has more influence.
On the younger.
I feel like that was a good spot for a gunshot.
I fuck with
Yeah,
it.
right? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a turn for the worse, Graham.
I'm not trying to discredit
I understand what
T.I.
you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I gotta be that guy.
I know.
But also,
I'm not trying to discredit T.I., but
it's like
if-
you're trying to discredit Jeezy and T.I. from not being.
I'm not
on
trying to discredit
the
Jeezy. Jeezy
mountain.
has more hits than not the T.I.
Why
but
is
then
Jeezy and T.I. will never be those names to you?
Jeezy does because they're not influential. Everybody in Young Thug is one of the biggest artists out here who has artists that mimic him. His style he's co-signed by Kanye West. He is co-signed by Gucci. He is inspired by Lil Wayne. T.I. and Jeezy have nothing to do with that.
So you think Chief Keef is more inspiring than T.I.?
Chief Keef is inspired by Gucci
I
Man.
want clickbait.
He is inspired by Gucci Man.
Mm-hmm.
Birdman, who is the president of Cash Money, who created who? Lil Wayne, wanted to sign Chief Keef when he first came out.
Nigga,
So that's
Apple wanted to sign Chief Keef.
exactly. That's the Lil Wayne connection, right?
Right.
And then he was co-signed by Kanye because of Chicago. He took Don't Like and created a big hit for that. He was blowing up on his own anyways. Regardless, it always comes back to those three people, bruh.
This is the way I feel, because you're
And
not
Chief
the
Keef
first person to
Chief
say
Keef
it.
is more influential than T.I.
I knew you were going to come back and round that off. I like that. That's why I chose you. I wouldn't choose anyone else. Bro, it's always been a talk, bro. Jeezy and T.I., they can have all the features. Like, Jeezy can get 5 features with Jay-Z and shit like that, and they could do all this stuff. But no one will never say.
Nobody's gonna shoot them down as being superstars. They're superstars. They're some of the biggest artists in Southern hip hop or in hip hop. Period.
Do you feel like Ross is more on that list before them?
100%.
Why do they not make it on that list? It's because you feel like their raps aren't.
No, T.I. is a much more lyrical rapper than Jeezy or Ross. But
Is 3,000 on this list?
of course, always.
Why the fuck is Jeezy and T.I. not on this list then?
they have the hits, but they don't have.
They have the hits. They have the
They
connection.
don't have the influence.
Do you really stop? Okay, let's get really into it. Obviously, we're fucking topics today. What is 3,000's influence on anyone today? Let's just be real. After Young Thug said it, I had to think about it. What is 3,000's real influence?
Any kind of lyrical or soulful artist will always name 3 Stacks as one of their influences.
Really? I mean, granted, once again, I'm just doing this for content. But really, you believe that? Do you know people who would say that 3,000 is one of their influence?
I know a lot of people who would say that 3,000 is their influence.
And no one would say T.I. or Jeezy is their influence.
I know one person. I can name one person who's inspired by T.I. and I don't fuck with him.
Why do they never get that respect? Do you feel like it's never?
No, yo. You know who it is?
Graham's trying to be so fucking nice. I just don't get
Talking shit.
I just don't get it. I just don't get
Hey
it.
man, if you want to bring up that topic, we can bring up that topic.
That is an irrelevant topic.
We've already digged our own hole this podcast episode. We don't need to.
I'm gonna be blackballed when I get famous, but
Probably. Unless we just quit this podcast
I'm
once
so
we get on.
opinionated.
Just be like, fuck
I'm
this
so
podcast.
opinionated, but it's not that I wouldn't say this to their face, but damn, the shit that I'm saying.
How do you tell a man he's not influential?
By
years in the game.
You can't tell Lil Wayne that his music is not up to par.
Do you feel like
anymore.
Drake's more influential? But you could tell Lil Wayne his music's not up to par. But you also could say he's already helped so many people. He's already did so much.
See, but you made my point. You can tell Lil Wayne, hey, your music's not up to par no more. But what will Lil Wayne say? I pioneered hip hop, what it is nowadays. At first, people looked at me crazy for how I look. Now everybody looks like me.
I feel like Wayne would say it's not supposed to. I've already did it. I've already done everything.
Lil Wayne already said that he can't keep up with the Kendricks and the J. Coles. He said that in the interview.
And he said he doesn't want to. He said Drake's doing it now. This is Drake's world. Is Drake more influential than all
We're
them
not
niggas?
talking about
here we go.
Drake.
All right, here we fucking go.
I love
Drake
you,
is so
Drake.
taboo in this podcast, bro. Like
love you,
it's
Drake.
like the fucking candy man.
I can't express enough how much I love you. I know how petty you are, so I have to refrain from talking about you at the state that we're at right now.
But bro, you would really say Drake's more influential than T.I. and Jeezy? Yeah.
Party Next Door.
Party Next Door.
Bryson Tiller.
I love Bryson Tiller.
Brent
Fucking
Fayez.
Graham is that guy.
Say Brent Fives as well.
The
Oh my
Weeknd.
God.
Oh my God, Graham just loves all
Janae.
this sweet music.
I've never really gotten that into
Summer
the Weeknd.
Walker.
He has no girlfriend but love all this sweet
Her.
music.
Single ladies or something. She's like, all right. And anyway,
I just named
gosh.
off a list of artists who came off of Drake's influence. Not to mention when Drake jumped into hip hop and he was a nobody. Whenever he jumped on a song, Drake is the only nigga who will get on a song with somebody and they'll make the beat all sexy and spacey and 40 sounding for his spot only. Drake is the only nigga who gets on a song with the most influential artists like Alicia Keys and make her do some shit that he does.
But why do you feel like that's not the same for Jeezy and T.I.?
Because when Jeezy gets on the song, Jeezy just raps and then makes fucking money. It's not hate. He's just not influential.
So you feel like they just do what the regular rapper does?
They're rappers. They're not influential. The reason why they don't have the same legacy or they're not as big as certain artists is because they're not as influential. The whole thing always falls back to their influence. Do you see a whole bunch of niggas walking around looking like T.I.? No tattoos, fades, speaking with the rapper with the southern accent?
Lil Baby?
Yeah, but who is Lil Baby inspired by though? It's not T.I. He's inspired by Young Thug. Who's inspired by who? Lil Wayne. Who came from who? Who's inspired by who? Jay-Z. Everything stems from Jay-Z. Is what I'm trying to say. Unfortunately, T.I. is not in the category. I'm sorry. Jeezy either.
I just wondered why no one gives it to him. Like, we all got the list of people
If you
who are
can
goated.
name 10 artists right now inspired by T.I. and a separate list of 10 artists that are inspired by Jeezy, I'll give it to you right now. Go. In recent history.
Fuck you. Next topic. I could say Kodak for Jeezy, but that would be a stretch. By the way, I don't really know who Kodak influence is, but that would be
Kodak
it.
is Kodak's influence.
Yeah, exactly.
Haitian culture in South Florida is Kodak's
But
influence.
they have all the connections and everyone knows them niggas. But that's just, what do you think that comes with just the time they put in?
Bro, do you know that T.I. and Jeezy are just only 2 rappers? You know how many rappers there are?
That's problematic.
Bro, Snoop Dogg is not influential, but
Nah. Stop it right there. Snoop Dogg is probably one of the most recognized, known artists ever, by far. You know Snoop Dogg.
did you misconstrue my words?
What you said.
I said
Influence.
Snoop Dogg is not influential. That's not to say that he doesn't have artists that he's been influenced by, but his influence is not big enough to go into what is.
Well, define influence, because I'm probably getting influence wrong then, because I'm getting notoriety and all that stuff. But influence is the little
notoriety.
I would say that Snoop Dogg is influential. I mean, he was part of like a gigantic
But then again, I
movement
think
in like
what
the early
Yizzle's
90s.
talking about is just people
Name
wanna
5
be
artists
like Snoop.
that
Rap like
are
Snoop.
Snoop clones.
That's what he's saying.
I can't because I'm not
It's so
in that
many-
era.
it's
I can't,
hella
but
generations
I
past.
just don't necessarily think that that's the best way to like,
What year
go about that.
If you was talking to LA or Long Beach dudes, that would probably be a better, easier question to answer.
What year did Jay-Z come out?
90s.
Name a rapper influenced by Jay-Z.
A lot.
All right.
So Snoop's before 90s. He's like late 80s.
You know what? Actually, I think Yizza makes a good point because, like although Snoop Dogg came out with a lot of great songs, I think that he's more of a celebrity than a rapper.
Well, not even that. See, this is where
I
y'all
know
getting
what
me
you're
wrong.
saying, but I want to
Snoop Dogg is arguably the most recognized and or popular rapper. Numbers don't have shit to do with it, right? But that doesn't mean that he
Who
has
wants to rap like Snoop and look like
that
Snoop?
doesn't mean he has an influence.
I know. I just like to argue for the sake of time.
You know what I mean? Jay-Z is one of the biggest artists ever, but the 2 artists that
But then again, I feel like it's a region question.
the 2 artists that Jay-Z influenced are more influential than him.
If you ask somebody from Cali, they'll probably have something different to say.
Now look, Snoop Dogg. I can name people who are inspired by Snoop Dogg. Badass, rest in peace. Nipsey, rest in peace. Goddamn.
Yeah.
You know, and people who fall in that
R.I.P.
range.
Nips.
But it's like there's people who
It's region for Snoop.
yes, but it's definitely a regional thing. But if it's only regional, and it doesn't your influence doesn't stretch out, how many people are you know influenced by Lil Wayne? Nigga, the whole rap game started rapping like him. The whole rap game looks like him. Every new artist that come out has Lil Wayne as one of their influence. If you're influenced by Young Thug, you're influenced by Lil Wayne. And for the most part, you probably listen to both of them. Lil Wayne's influence is so big that the person that influenced you, the person that he influenced, also the person that damn, I got that fucked up.
If any bad bitches left watching all this fucking rap talk.
Lil Wayne influenced
so
Young
sorry.
Thug. Young Thug influenced Gunna and Lil Baby. And Gunna and Lil Baby are still influenced by Lil Wayne. That's how big Lil Wayne's influence goes.
So it's a tree. It's a whole like fucking birth tree.
Now
there's
let's
no
do-
Jeezy and T.I.
Let's do that with T.I. T.I. inspired B.O.B. and
Wow, I'm so mad that that's the only artist you gave T.I.
I mean,
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott was not influenced by T.I. Travis Scott was signed by T.I.
I like how your eyes do that when you say that, bro. Travis Scott was not. Like, you really know what Travis Scott was influenced by, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Travis Scott's biggest inspiration is Kid Cudi. Second to
So
Ye.
you don't feel like when an artist signs another artist, they don't get a little influence from that artist?
No. If Gucci Man were to sign me right now, I'm just signed to Gucci. He doesn't have no influence in my music.
You don't feel like you don't have no Gucci influence?
I mean, I do.
Exactly.
But that's, I was making an example. He's not one of my biggest influence, but of course, I mean, there's some Gucci in me, obviously.
Pause.
But
Pause like a motherfucker.
but that just because I signed to an artist don't mean I'm influenced by. If you get signed by Tyler,
I feel like I'm influenced by Tyler.
that was a bad example. Because
Exactly.
you are Tyler.
I am not Tyler.
If you got signed to Rihanna, there's no Rihanna in you. There's no Rihanna in you. That doesn't. She has no influence on you.
What we doing? Next topic?
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying like we're running out of time.
Oh, we're running out of time.
What?
Yeah.
We ain't even got halfway through the topics.
We dug through a lot of this.
Sheesh. All right, let's see.
Let's
what
do
we
boom
can
bap
move
freeze.
I want to get into one more thing. Then we got a lot to talk about. Do you want to talk about Lil Nas X, Kanye, the dude getting shot on live? Which one? What you want to talk about?
Wow, so many great options right now.
Lil Baby getting canceled, Logic's return.
Wow, so many great.
Well, let's talk about Logic. Ooh.
No, we don't want to talk about the. Nah,
He's
I'd rather.
not, dude. He's not retiring. He's dropped a new album.
Bro, I'd rather talk about the baby.
And it's his lowest charting album ever.
I'd rather talk about the baby.
I like it a lot. I'm just
Nah, let's
it's
talk
really
about
fucking
the baby
good.
in the LGBTQ community.
First of all, since I'm here, I want to say rest in peace, Biz Markie.
Rest in peace, by the way.
Jadakiss is the GOAT. Since we're not going over all these topics, Wiz Khalifa should be in the hip hop conversation more, but I understand why he's
Wiz
not.
Khalifa definitely should be in the list.
Um,
Why is he's not? Nah, another fucking hour-long conversation.
Word to Jadakiss and word to the Locks for being Dipset. I was all for the Locks. I fuck with Dipset, but I was all for the Locks the whole time. And Jadakiss is
I wanna get
Jadakiss is
into
the
that.
GOAT, and he went up 200.
What time are we at?
We have like 5 or 6 minutes left.
Hate this.
He went up 200% in streaming since that
That's
shit.
nuts.
Jadakiss is the best at battles, bro.
All right, and there's a rapper named Indiana Red who was in California, and I think he
got shot on live.
Yeah, he fucking spray
Disrespected
painted
Nipsey.
over Nipsey shit, and then he got shot on live, and there's a video of it.
Okay,
So
let's
that's just
speed
crazy.
through the baby.
The baby said some shit that apparently the LGBT community wasn't too fond of, and they canceled him.
It's
But
not apparently. They were not fond of it. they were not fond.
do you think that his career will recover? Short answer for me, yes, very much so.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's stay here until we're done. I don't know, bro. I feel like he wasn't trying to go there, but he just kept talking. You know when you just keep talking and you dig yourself in a fucking hole?
Yeah, you do that a lot.
I do that, so I can understand where the baby came from with that. Do I believe he hates gay people? No. But do I also believe he doesn't understand what AIDS is?
Oh wait,
Probably.
I want to read what he said. So what he said was
I want you to read it in the baby voice.
no.
No, please don't.
During his set at the Miami, Florida Festival.
We're not laughing at gay people, by the way.
This is just what he said. This is according to the-sun.com. During his set at the Miami, Florida Festival, DaBaby said, "If you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks, then put your cell phone light up." Ugh. Oh, that's bad.
I'm still struggling to realize what he did to the LGBT community. What he said was very irresponsible, but I don't think he should have been canceled for it. I think he just needed to be educated.
I think it was just the AIDS Association so close to the sucking dick in the parking lot and under
But
the lights.
what does sucking dick in the parking lot have to do with being
yeah.
gay or
Ladies
trans
and,
or
Well,
LGBT?
Cloud sucks a lot of dick in parking lots.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so
full disclaimer that this whole Unorthodox podcast is not the views of everybody in the member. But okay, back to what you said.
Wait, I mean, you don't have
Hold
to
on,
put a
hold on,
disclaimer.
hold on,
I don't have nothing against LGBT, but what does
I know
sucking
you-
dick in the parking lot have to
I
do
know
with
you
being
don't. I know- I
LGBT?
didn't- once again, I did not say that he had something against the LGBT community. I'm just saying. Anyway, bro.
Sounds like
sucking-
Cloud's got to get educated. Can a black man blush? Apparently.
Yes, yes, we can.
So, all right. Well, so
What the fuck is that? Yo, grass fucking. Can a black man blush? Jeez Louise.
So,
But no,
so let me give my thoughts on this.
Yeah, give your thoughts.
So,
white man.
Okay, again, what he said was, if you didn't show up today with HIV/AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks, then put your cell phone light up. Okay, so if you have no idea what the history behind HIV and AIDS is, which involves a lot of pain, especially in the like homosexual community. Like, honestly, like, if you didn't show up with those diseases, thanks. Like, if you didn't show up with COVID, thanks. If you didn't show up with herpes, thanks. Like, if I bring a woman home and she doesn't have an STD, that's awesome. But that connotation is really, really homophobic. Whether or not he meant to say, okay,
it is homophobic.
Yeah, like the connotation of like, yo, if you didn't show up today with AIDS, HIV, blah blah blah, like that's very, very close to saying if you didn't show up gay. Like, do you not see what I'm saying here, Yiz? Because you're giving me sort of a stank face.
And then the sucking dick in the parking lot was like around that same topic.
Wait, what was the sucking dick in the parking lot thing?
That's one of the things that he said too.
Also,
really?
That's a whole nother section.
Yeah, but okay.
Wait. So to be for
if you got good pussy, put your cell phone lighters in the air.
Here it is. Ladies, if your pussy smells like water, put a cell phone light.
What does water smell like? That's always been a thing with me. Like, what does pussy water smell like?
Fellas,
some water
and
smells
then
stank.
here's this. Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone light up.
There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
I said that like 4 times, but
I would also say that like
There
the
it
HIV and AIDS
is.
thing is also a bit homophobic. Like that has homophobic connotations. But then when it comes to like the fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone light up. That is very much like if you're not gay, put your cell phone.
Okay,
It's like, okay.
I can see why.
And then-
I can see why people are offended.
And then his DJ
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
says,
If I was gay,
you niggas is hella sus.
if I was gay, I would be upset if somebody told me, I'm not happy that you're here because you suck dick in the parking lot. I would be upset too. Because what if I was gay and what if I did suck dick in the parking lot?
I want to soundbite that.
And I wanted to come see the baby.
I want to soundbite that whole clip.
So
What
okay.
if I was sucking dick in the parking lot? I want to see the baby.
So like I mean, let's flip it. If you like, as a straight man, if I like had sex with a woman in the parking lot and then and then saw the baby, and then the baby on stage was like, "Oh, if you ain't getting laid in the parking lot, put your cell phone light up," and then and also I want to add on like literally hundreds of years of oppression upon like straight people, I would feel some type of way. But there's not 100 years of oppression on straight people. There's hundreds of years of oppression on gay people. So when people get on stage and
Years.
oh my god, look in the Bible, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. So
I'm not trying to-
because of all
The modern day Bible.
Yeah, I was
against
gonna
gay
say
people.
because the Bible, I trust the Bible when the Bible talks.
No, I don't trust the Bible at all.
We're not finna get
But we're not.
into
Oh yeah,
Bible
we're definitely.
talk.
We're not getting into that.
we're unorthodox, but
Yeah, we've already went down the biggest
that
route.
is very unorthodox though, because like
Let's
Well,
talk about the Bible right now.
Anyway,
I don't think we
T-minus
have
2
time.
minutes.
Okay, well, if we're gonna get into that, I'm gonna let it be
The
known
white
that
man's always rushing us.
I was raised Christian, so I call the higher power God. I just the Holy Bible that everybody uses nowadays was written by a white king who was using it to oppress black people. So I don't believe in a lot of it, but a lot of those stories was also found in like ancient texts, like in
Not
Egypt and
ancient
shit.
text.
Yo, suck my dick, bro.
Whoa,
Anyways,
right now
Hey, yo,
after
do
the
not put
conversation,
your cell phone light up.
do not. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a move.
Yo, I was gonna say it too. But to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And this might sound fucked up, but if I ever said some homophobic like things, and Elton John puts me in my place, I feel kind of accomplished.
All I know, we don't have. Yo, we're digging into a big ass.
Yo,
hole.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think right now is a good.
We're getting a little bit too unorthodox.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's cut it out
First
before
of all,
we fuck ourselves up.
I've never said anything homophobic.
Do we have time to rap on boom bap beats?
Yeah, let's rap on
There's
boom
always
bap.
time to wrap on boom bap.
Yeah, let's rap on boom bap. And let's apologize.
I want to make
an apology boom bap.
I want to make a formal apology to the Christians and to the LGBT.
You owe apologies to gay people, the Christians, and T.I. and Jeezy.
I already apologized to T.I. and Jeezy.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Say sorry again, my nigga.
My bad, guys. I really fuck with y'all. Like Jeezy is one of the hardest rappers ever. T.I. is, I
But
wouldn't say
when-
very influential, but man, you made good music, bro.
I remember when that narrative came out that maybe Jeezy isn't in that list of like, and I was just like, why? But then I had to think about it, bro.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Black Unorthodox Podcast. You can find the Black Unorthodox Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. More specifically, check out gramradio.com/blackunorthodox for more.
I'm from that game and no one really cuter. I'm all up in the oblong doula, no doula, huh? Let me know when it's your turn, bro. I'm just realist in the game. I gotta learn, bro. I need my money all the time. I'm big worm, bro. I be butter in that bitch. I'm gonna churn, ho.
Turn it like butter. Turn it, you know that I'm smooth like butter.
Ooh.
Get it in bed and you know I use a rubber.
Ooh, rubber.
She
Safe
called me
sex.
undercover brother.
Huh.
Once you go black,
Ooh.
you don't go back.
No.
You talk a lot of shit, man. That shit too whack.
Whack.
You come up to my hood, man. I keep that scrap.
Graham, you rapping?
OG told me run it back.
Yeah.
Got a lot of money and I spend a lot of cash.
Huh. Uncle rappers are
And I
hating
put
you.
that fire to the ass.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what. Get your blessed up. Bitch, I'm blessed up. Don't get messed up. Bitch, I flexed up.
Yes.
Flex up.
Yes.
Hey, yeah. I'm like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Stone cold. On a rock, don't
We're
give
not
a
getting
fuck.
invited
And I close my
to-
eyes like I'm Brock. Like,
It's the XXL freshman edition. Yo, what the fuck is that? That's my fucking kitchen.
Kitchen. Oh, whoa,
yeah, you
whoa.
know I'm not missing.
Yeah.
But all
No.
these things that I'm fucking, they straight bitches. It's
You
grams.
did.
You better put that shit on a scale.
Grams.
I'm like a beluga, a dolphin like a whale.
Beluga. Whoa.
Not because of my weight,
I
but
don't
because
like
you
that.
know what I carry and get paid. Oh,
Ooh.
you did.
Beluga, the
You did.
Ruga. We done. And we are out.
Bow.
That is Black Unorthodox.
Hold
The
on.
review episode.
Shout out to Freshen Up Zay for the hat. Send her out on stores now. You're in all streaming platforms and shit. I just dropped the album called Love Set Black Summer. You did. Go get
Yeah.
that. Cloudmaster rapping again.
We are done. It's over. Take us out, Grammy. Fade to black. Amazing.
Do it for the gram.